You are now tuned in to another episode of the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl Charsla.
And I'm your girl KeeKee.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. Eerie, rain. Eerie, rain. What's good, Silly Squad? I know I be saying that fast sometimes, and y'all probably don't catch what I be saying. I be saying Silly Squad. You feel me? So I say like City Squad, you know what I'm saying? They get what I'm saying. For YouTube, if this your first time, we would like to say welcome, okay? How you doing? Y'all are now our cousins, okay? Y'all are part of our family. We are a crazy family. And we like it.
We love it.
We love it.
We love it.
So, please go ahead and hit that like button. Comment something, just anything. Just come in and say hey.
Hi.
We can say hey back. You know what I'm saying?
Or just say cousin.
You know, when you said they remind me of Tupac,
Lucky with
Poetic Justice.
Uncle, yeah.
Whatever. Also, hit that subscribe button. And, you know what I'm saying, it's an arrow that is right under this video. The arrow actually means that you can show your love and support by us, you know what I'm saying, without even giving us money or, you know what I'm saying, donating anything or doing anything. You just, you know, telling somebody, you know what I'm saying. Share this motherfucker to a friend. I said it. Share it to everybody in your contact list, your timeline,
all of
everything. All of that. You feel me? Also, in the description box, there are links to our actual podcast that you can click on. It can take you right through.
It
take you right through. You know what I'm saying? Also, it's links to our social media. It takes you right there. You can just hit that follow. Just go ahead and hit a follow.
Right there.
Right there. I like it when you do it right there. Oh, right there. Yeah, also, you know what I'm saying? Hit the notification bell so you be notified every time that we drop a video, okay? Now, for everybody who is just listening through your speakers, whoop, whoop, through your speakers, whoop, whoop, through your speakers, we want to say, how you doing? I know you hear these vocals, and it's your girl.
I thought you say, hey, cousins, how you doing? Her name is Charsla. My name is KeeKee.
Yeah.
And we were wondering if you were going to subscribe and share this to your friend and play us in your house. Here is our YouTube and our iTunes. Hey! You like that? You like that? I'm going to remember it, but that's it.
I don't think I do is you replay it. I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
Like
yeah. Now that I have all of that out of the way, now it's time to introduce y'all to my beautiful co-host. How you doing, Lakeisha?
Hey.
Well, Lakeita, I'm sorry, I call her Lakeisha, but then she told me to call her Lakeita. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know she on her lock, you know what I'm saying, dread like Journey. How you doing?
Locks.
Well, locks.
Ain't nothing dreadful about it.
Okay, so what's the difference between dreads and locks?
I'm learning that it's better to refer to dreadlocks is what it was referred to, I guess, you know, back then people locking their hair, but now for us, ain't nothing dreadful about locking our natural hair, so they just say it's locks. So I haven't yet just dropped off the dreads. I'm still learning, but the lock community loves you just say locks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing dreadful.
Okay,
about
well,
you know how they say grand rise and all that shit. Whatever.
Yeah.
I ain't there yet, but I'm feeling like a marshmallow because I'm stuffed in this damn white shirt. Woo! I've been trying to fix it. I'm sorry if y'all saw me adjusting my boobs. I don't know. I'm fine. No, I'm not.
No, you're not, girl. What happened, girl?
Somebody broke in my house. No.
Yo!
Somebody broke in my house. They broke in my apartment in July the 7th, as a matter of fact. I was coming home. Normally I would be working from home that day, but my dog had messed up my internet, so I had to go into the building. Thank God for that, because when I got off, I didn't get off at my normal time. I got off an hour later because I had to make up some time. And I'm on the phone doing the Usher challenge, sending it to our group message or whatever, and then also talking to my insurance company, and I put my key in, and it just felt, you know how you feel like something like, I know I locked this door, because I check my door 5 times literally every morning before I leave to make sure it's locked, because I have OCD when stuff ain't locked, turned off, all that. Baby, I opened that door, and I said, and I looked to the right, the frame for the door was broke, like somebody had popped that bitch. It was just broke. And so I was on the phone, I said, somebody done broke in my house. And the lady on the phone, she's like, oh my God, what? And I was like, yeah. And I looked and I peeked, and my room was just ransacked. Like, all my clothes out my drawer, my jewelry boxes on my bed. And immediately I'm like, where's Joe? To see my dog. I ain't give a fuck about none of this. And I go in there, he just like sitting there. And I said, my baby knew something was off, because he was just looking. So I grabbed him. I called 911. And I'm not going to say what I want to say. He answers talking about, do you need police or do you need a paramedic? I said police. They said, what's the emergency? Just like this, no sense of urgency. And I was like, somebody broke in my house. And he was talking. He said, I'm going to be honest. They may come tonight. They may come tomorrow. And I said, look, all the extra, I don't care. Send somebody. Because, bitch, at this time, I'm freaking out because I don't know if he's still in there. So I grabbed my dog. I text my best friend, text my friend, call her, and she know it takes a lot for me to just bust out crying, but I'll cry. She answered, I said, somebody, I can laugh now. Like, somebody broke in my house. And she said, what? She was driving. She said, what? And I said, I'm going to call you right back. But I had to tell her because I always FaceTime her. And I was just so freaked out.
And I was over there, like, in the area. I'm like,
she worked by me and she was leaving. But I was like, I was just so freaked out. I leave and go to the front office. And it was just a lot, y'all. And, like, now I have PTSD. Like, I'm so scared to stay at home, but I know that I have to, like, for the past couple of days, people been spending the night with me, and I know I can get her to come spend the night because she work out there if I wanted to, but I don't like, because it's, you know, you got to be at home versus somebody else's house, and I don't want to come over here, which I don't mind, but I got a dog, you know, it's just, and I have to drive and all that stuff, and I'm just like, y'all, I can't, I normally love doors closed when I'm taking a shower because I like to steam, but I cannot have the door closed. I'm scared to shave my cat because I don't want my back. I got to sit down and do it because I'm heavy. And I don't want my back to be facing the door because I feel like he might come in and choke me. Like, I'm just so scared. Like, freaked out. Like, when I leave here and I got to go home, I'm just praying the whole time because I'm like, every time I walk to my walkway, I'm just like, is he going to come back? Is he not going to come back? Like, it just, and it was in broad daylight. And you know, it just freaked me out. Like, I can understand I'm not okay. But one day at a time, I got to give me some anxiety meds because I literally, like, talking about it, like, I just feel like, because I watch too much YouTube and I used to be like, they're going to come back and get me. He saw something he missed. Because he didn't get money. He got stuff, but I'm just like, what if he saw, I had so much other stuff in there, he just didn't have time to get it because it was just like, I just freaked out. So, I don't know. But that's what's going on with me.
She scared the fuck out of me. That is so, you know what I'm saying? When somebody breaking your shit, you know you feel violated.
I feel like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
no disrespect to women who've been raped because I can never know what that feels like. But I feel mind fucked. I feel like my privacy is been invaded. I feel I've been violated. Like, I feel like I don't, you know, in your house, you're like, this is my shit. Ain't nobody finna come here, you know, because it hasn't happened. But once it happened, I feel like it's not mine no more. I feel like every time I walk past the door, I jiggle it, and I don't know. I'm just like I'm dreading. I'm thankful to go home because I have an apartment. I'm still alive. Anything, it could have been worse. I could have easily been there when he came in. It could have turned out way worse. But yeah, I'm pretty freaked out about it. I am.
I told her she can keep my gun. But she go buy her one.
I'm give me one. But I'm just
we both don't like guns, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like,
I'm gonna have to get something. I was trying to think of stuff like
I'm like, you come in there, you getting blasted, bitch.
I'm gonna put, when I go home, I'm gonna put Jodeci potty training bells on my front door so I can hear it, and I'm gonna have to put some on my patio door too because I'm on the first floor. And it was just a lot of good. Like, I can move you to a new unit, but it's like it just costs too much to move right now, and I was just like, I just be on a prayer and.
So pray for, you know what I'm saying, y'all cousin over here. Because, baby, like, everybody was coming with their guns over there.
Yeah, they pulled up.
They pulled up.
Gun in hand. They told me it's an open carry state. And I'm
hand.
I was like, don't do that.
What's up?
Because,
bitch, what you trying to take? What you trying to do, bitch? You getting blasted, bitch. Don't come with that dumb shit.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
My big sister came over.
I hate fucking robbing.
I don't like people that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't knocking y'all and boosting is y'all thing and stealing whatever.
Boost from a store or something. Don't take from nobody, like you know what I'm saying, doing this shit.
I can't stand a thief. Like, if you'll steal, you'll kill. You know, like, that's
you'll get killed, dumbass.
Yeah, but the lighter in that is that I wasn't at home when it happened. I'm thankful they didn't take my dog. Like, thank
God that you saved. You sound that, you know what I'm saying, most of your stuff is still, you know what I'm saying,
I have PTSD now. Yeah, but how are you, Pretty in Pink?
I've been wearing pink a lot lately.
Yeah, but that's her second favorite color. So is this the shade of pink that's your favorite?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
How you know, girl?
Because it looks good on you.
Yeah,
I like
it's
that.
my favorite shade or whatever.
I like that. It's giving me. It's kind of like on the. It's the hues of pink. I think that pink is kind of heading toward the kind of going into the like magentas and the and maybe close to the like almost purple fuchsias and all that. I like
this.
that.
This is my favorite shade of pink. But I'm good. I'm ready for this damn surgery. Like, ready to like go ahead and cut me open and just, you know what I'm saying, and get this shit out of here. So, you know, that's the that's
waiting on that.
Just waiting, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause basically I had a laugh. I was like, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna go deliver your nephew.
I said, shut up. Every time I text her, she's talking about nothing over her, rub my stomach with this baby. I guess because it's just unbelievable that it's that big.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like really big. I wish I could put it up right here and be like, look, this is it.
Yeah, so it's like just
like,
you know,
like the size of
I can't
my
wait
head.
though, you know what I'm saying, like get this baby out of me, like deliver my baby.
I'm just more so happy that you getting it out so you can breathe. You know, she can breathe literally, but I'm saying like the pain, because she be shaking, she be in pain, but yeah, you can stop taking it, because she ain't a pill taker, but she been popping them motherfuckers. Like,
Have I? You know what I'm saying? I started being a pill, because my mom used to have me try to take pills when I was young, you know, for headaches and whatever. But I never could swallow a pill. But then now it's like, you know, I take about 7 vitamins every day.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So your girl be on it. But so basically that's the you know what I'm saying, what the main thing for me, and I'm gonna be very busy, you know what I'm saying, this coming week with a lot of shit. Like I ain't gonna be really resting until 2 weeks. So you know
until she have her surgery, that's what she gonna have her ready.
That for real.
She like doing stuff for her class, then her business is booming and taking off. She just got a lot of stuff she gotta take care of before her surgery, because she has to really recover from
it's gonna take 6 weeks to recover. So there's gonna be the time probably in life that I'm going to be laying down the most.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying, the rest of the most. Cause I can't do nothing.
And I'll be coming over here when I ain't got to work. I got 2 jobs, so I'll be coming over. And, it'll be on the weekend.
Bring me something to eat, cause I ain't gonna be able. So I told my brother, I was like, you know what I'm saying, y'all gotta take care of me. And so y'all know I'm vegan, so he's like, I ain't cooking that vegan shit. Like, he said, you gonna start eating meat.
That sounds just like his crazy
ass. I was like, fool, you ain't gotta cook the vegan stuff. He's like, I ain't cooking that vegan stuff. You gonna start eating meat. Just know that. I was like
salad.
I'm like, nigga, no, you can bring me some salad. You can do, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like, he didn't want me to start eating meat.
And I think that's his way of saying he's scared, because he loves his big sister. And he just a papa. He a grumpy, but he's a good brother. He's a good brother. He shout out to Papa. He a good brother. Yeah. And he better feed you. I'm on his ass.
You better feed me. If you
I'm
looking
on
at
your
this,
ass.
I need them salads. I need, you know what I'm saying, you can go to Chipotle and give me them, you know what I'm saying, some rice bowls and stuff like that.
Because
you know
they got that they got the cauliflower rice, they got the vegetables, and they got the
my best friend, she bring me she know the vegetable type bowl. I eat beans, rice, you know what I'm saying, it was basically just like a, you know, with just
a veggie bowl.
Yeah. So I'm like, nigga, you know what I'm saying, do stuff like that, like, god damn. Alright, but anyways, so that's basically the thing about me. But you know, you want to go ahead and jump into our first topic?
Yes.
Okay. What are we talking about?
I always wonder, why are men so quick to, okay, so a man can have a woman, me and Charles, just say we don't know each other, but we dating the same guy, or it's a guy. He dates me for however long, and he say I'm everything on his list. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, but he does not want to commit. He don't feel like he should commit. It shouldn't be any labels. It shouldn't be this. But we get into like and you know, we take a little minute. Well, you know, sometimes you have space because you don't want to be the first to say something. You don't want to be the first, so you're just assuming that we done because you ain't talked to me, I ain't talked to you, and it's like understood, but it's not really understood. Then he meets whatever. He got something else going on with Charsla, and she whatever. But then that's his girlfriend.
So basically, he made me his girlfriend fast, but he
didn't make me his girlfriend fast. But he knew that I wanted to be in a relationship with him. That was the conversation had. You know, I'm always asking what we doing, but we dating. We only fucking with each other. We ain't fucking nobody else. But you feel like titles are like, titles ain't this. Titles what's a title? It don't change shit as long as you do what we say we doing. But then you get with Charsla, and it's like, oh hi, this is my girlfriend. Fast. And I just always wonder, like, how does that work? Like, why would you put me through all that? And the woman is to blame too, because it's like, if he ain't made you his girl, and you know that's really what you're yearning for, then sometimes you do, even though you feel like he the one, you gotta walk away from that shit, because clearly he ain't.
So basically, he was telling you that you was everything that he wanted, and you was a, you know what I'm saying, a good girl.
We did everything like we was in a relationship. He was saying, you know, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. When I would ask, like, well, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Why you don't want a relationship? He was like, it ain't nothing. I just don't believe in titles like that. But boom, we ain't even the ground ain't even dry from where we was watering it, and you got a whole, you know, planted a whole nother flower. But this is your flower. I was just, you know, the little garden. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Growing some, doing some little something. But this is your flower now. Mm-hmm. Why do they do that? What makes them do that? Like, why would you waste somebody's time? For the men that are listening, even the women, why do you think that a man would go through all that and act like he sold this and that with one woman and then
quickly
with somebody else?
I think it's like a combination of, you know what I'm saying, a couple things.
Okay, what's that?
First, basically, he probably was lying. You know what I'm saying? Or even just lying to himself, to saying that, you know what I'm saying, like, dang, like, he sees that you are a great woman. You know what I'm saying? He sees that, you know, somebody can see that you are, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know, you're doing everything right, but I just don't feel that spark. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, so, you know, you can be great, but you're just not great for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, of course, you know what I'm saying, like, dang, like, she faithful. She over here, you know what I'm saying, she cooking. She, you know what I'm saying, she giving me, you know what I'm saying, good head. You know what I'm saying, a pussy good, you know. And I'm, you know what I'm saying, we be having, you know, fun together, but I just don't see you with me for real.
That's
like, you know what I'm saying, like, and so basically it's like, you know, the reason why I ain't make you my girl that fast, because I know I was with you because you was a good, well, I really wasn't with you, but I didn't get a title with you, but I was connected to you that long period of time because you was a good woman, but you just wasn't a good woman for me. And then when I meet, you know what I'm saying, you know, Tamika over here, like, she probably ain't even as good as you.
But it's something,
you know what I'm saying? It's something about her. It's something about her, bro. It's like when, you know what I'm saying, when she walk by or something, she just give me that, you know what I'm saying, run like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, a man, you know, he'll be like, damn, like, he you know what I'm saying, he'll be praising her because, again, she is a great woman. You know what I'm saying? But however, you know, for my future, I'm like, I don't really see you as my future. You know what I'm saying? And
I totally get that and understand what you're saying, but ain't that some bullshit?
It's so fucked up.
But my thing is, if you, so to me, it makes me seem like you just, I'm waitlisted. You know, you're trying to get into this college. I'm trying to, you know, I've been wanting to get into university. I can't wait to become an alumni of this university. And you like, yeah, you got the GPA, you did all your community service, you know what I'm saying? You got the financial aid or the full scholarships or whatever, but
and I'm gonna keep playing with you because I ain't found Tamika yet.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so do you think that who's wrong in the situation? Is it him for doing that, or is it her for allowing him to do that? Because we know as women, as much as we want somebody, if we weren't giving anything else, we were giving that intuition. So no matter if I'm sucking your dick when you wake up, I'm sucking it before you go to sleep, I'm doing all this shit and you still not budging. At what point do you be like, you know what, I'm throwing the towel in? Because when you don't throw the towel in and the weeks turn into days, or the days turn into weeks, the weeks turn into months, the months turn into years, and you know, the memories start building and building and building. Don't it make it that much hurtful when you go be with Tamika? Which I just feel like in situations like that, we ain't crazy. If I'm sitting to ask you, just can't give me no reason why you don't want to be in I know all my boxes are checked. I ain't perfect, but my boxes are checked. At what point do the woman supposed to be like, alright, I'm done? So you allowed yourself to stay there and see him with Tamika when you could have been healing, and then when you finally saw him with Tamika, you like, oh shit, whatever. It would still hurt you, but it wouldn't hurt as much because, you know, it was your decision to walk away.
My thing was you said who was wrong in the situation, like, and then my thing is that for me, I ain't never asking the motherfucker why you don't want to be with me.
That boy!
I ain't never asking you why you don't want to be with me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, if you don't want to be with me, I ain't never begging nobody to be with me. Yeah. Because the person for real that I really want to, you know what I'm saying, that's on the side of me, I want him to be shouting to the world that he's happy to be with me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because again, there is men in line to be with me that's going to, you know, brag about it, that's going to love my fucking dirty drawers. So I ain't never gonna ask you why you don't want to be me, or what is it, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, I wish the fuck I So for me, like at the end of the day, like it matters the conversation that they had. So if he, you know what I'm saying, said, if he telling her like, you know what I'm saying, just let me, you know what I'm saying, just give me some time, or you know what I'm saying, or they ain't really into titles and all this other stuff. But if she is into titles, then it's her responsibility to walk away.
Yeah.
So I believe for in that instance, like, you know what I'm saying, it will be her that, you know what I'm saying, is in the wrong, and you can't get mad at nothing that he does, because if he told you that he's not into titles and you want to be his title, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to work out, then even though it's going to hurt for you and y'all got a connection, but it's going to be a resentment if you're still staying knowing that you want more. You know what I'm saying?
So what if it's a situation, I'm just hypothetically speaking, just so we can have, you know, dialogue, if that's whatever. So you know how some men know that the timing is fucking wrong, like they know that they're not in a position to want to be with nobody, fuck with nobody, but yet it's still, people still yearn for that affection and that attention from the opposite sex. Women too, we know it be bad timing, but you're gonna entertain Tyrone because it's something to do to take your mind off of whatever problems you're going through in the world. You go through them problems, he or she is there for you while you go through them problems, but you still be like, I ain't ready for no relationship. And then when you ask them, maybe like, well, why was you even dealing with her, and you know that you weren't even ready for a relationship, and they be like, she was there for me the whole time. It just don't make sense to me when people do that. Like, you be like, she was there for me when I was going, she was there for you when you were going through it, he was there for you when you was going through it, but you knew that you didn't want that person. I just think that's so fucking selfish. And my thing is, like, regardless of you got this good woman that's pouring into you, and you see the desire, or you got to see this man wanting you like that, and you just don't want him. Why can't you be a good human and just be like, dawg, you are awesome? Because it's you don't want it, so you should be like, you know, it just, let me stop stringing you along, because I know that we're not gonna be nothing more than what we are. And it might be ugly to say that, but sometimes the truth is the best remedy. I'd rather you tell me you don't want me like that, because you ain't got no. I'm with Charsla. I was telling my I think my brother, it was my brother or somebody, or my cousin. I was telling him, I was like, dawg, you only got one time to tell me you don't want me. And I say that now because if I could be transparent, back then, like, the younger me when I was in my 20s, when I was getting dumped, because I got dumped twice by my first love, high school sweetheart, and my second love, my college sweetheart. I'm like, God damn, why the fuck these motherfuckers keep dumping me? If you want to hear more about how I got dumped 2 times, like, by the loves of my life that I was faithful to, you have to go over to iTunes, Spotify, and Anchor and listen to why your girl got dumped. When I say dump dirty, I'm talking like trash. Not on Tuesday.
Dumpster juice trash.
Dumpster juice. Like, you have to look for me in the trash. I was out of there. Ooh, it was bad. But anyway, YouTube, if you want to find out, you have to go and check us out. But guess what? We